And welcome back to episode 3 of Industrials.Black plays Resonant Rise SS Pay or single survival, no, survival single player. Since last episode I've done quite a lot of mining. I dug out this little area and I found more lava over here. Thank you, minimap. So over here we have another little lake. I was actually going for copper, which is why I was at level 40. Here's a little lake. And it's not fancied up in any way. Lots of coal, lots of ores. Can't take them all because the inventory is too small. Ooh, there's an enderman. If you look at the minimap, right over here. In the cave system that I have not explored. So we're going back up. I will show you what I've done since, well, last episode. So you can see already I've done something. I took the liberty to make a steam dynamo, some leadstone energy conduits, leadstone energy cell, and a pulverizer, which I haven't used yet, but if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. Or email me at Industrials.black@gmail.com. I will put that link below. Also, I fancied up the smeltery, put down 2 seared windows and another layer of seared bricks. Now you can see I have 9 times 3, 27 slots here. Because, as I said earlier, the volume inside the smeltery defines the capacity of the smeltery. So it's 3 high, 3 wide, and 3 deep. There's a door. I love the carpenter's doors. I went out and got some squid, put the tank down. This is all the same. Oh, I think the moon phase is happy with me. There's endermen all over. So, why do I want power? Why do I want 2 leadstone energy cells? Well, I prepared this also. Haha, a quarry. And I have another leadstone energy cell frame, so I can make another leadstone energy cell. And the thing is, I do not have enough copper. So that's why I went mining. This takes a lot of minerals. That's why I was so happy when I found the gold, because we were going to get the quarry. Let's see, shards. No, my inventory space is lacking. And for those of you who've played a lot of modern Minecraft, they know what I'm going into now. Bookstand. Haha. I have the ink mixer from Mistcraft, the bookbinder from Mistcraft, and the writing desk from Mistcraft, and a bookstand in this little picturesque room. So the quarry will be put down in a Mistcraft age. Sorry. Where we will do the quarrying, because I do not want a giant hole in my world. Let's see what to tell you now. Where should we start the episode? Probably. Where was I? The quarry. Crafted. The leadstone energy cell. No crescent hammer. There's my crescent hammer. And yoink. No, don't do this. Please don't do this. Put you down like this. And let's throw something in here. These. For now. What do I want to pulverize? Copper. So I can make my 3rd energy cell. Also I want to I will automate this a bit. In early game, I like the thermal expansion pulverizer a bit extra because of this slot. Now I configured it to output only to the right and nothing else. I love how NEI moves around these. It's awesome. Like this. Pulverized gold we got from copper ore. Let's take this and put it back in this chest. No, this chest. Here. And the reds. Oh, it's very full. Electrum. Yeah, recipe for this one is conductance coil, which is gold. No electrum. I really need another chest. And I have 7 wood. Yay! And I really should get started with a automated wood farm. Maybe we should put it in the air over the water here. That could be nice. Not blocking the view over there or so. So a bit into the cove. And we have charcoal. This is all powered by charcoal, so I haven't used coal for this. Thank God. Iron ore, which gives us the bonus metal of ferrous. And we can make invar. Invar is used to upgrade this to a hardened energy cell, which I will do eventually. Or probably this episode. Where is that Enderman? Right above me, right? I think. Yeah. So we will get 3 hardened energy cells. We will make a Mistcraft Age. We will put down the quarry, start up the quarry. I will chop down some trees and make a impromptu sorting system that can handle the outputs from the quarry. In this case, if we get underground biomes in the Age, it will be a lot of barrels probably. Or no, we haven't started with Dartcraft, so we can't have force pipes. Maybe a packager for the stone. Yeah, we'll be back in about a second. And after a very quick second, we have gotten a lot of wood and 23 saplings extra. And we have another stack in one of the chests. We made a few chests, sorted a bit. And as you can see, my tools are getting really pounded. So the excavator, the lumber axe, the hammer, and the alumite pickaxe, these are all only stone. And as you can see, as I told you, it got the trait broken. If we put it here, and some stone here, cobblestone, so we can repair it several times. And all it's costing us is stone. No X for anything. And if as you saw there, you cannot make the last repair, you just make it one. Like this, and the alumite pickaxe is alumite 1. And the repair cost, the material is determined by the top piece. And most Tinker's Construct tools are divided into 3 parts. Some are divided into 2. The mining speed or damage is determined by the top row. Let's take something like this. The top row, or for the sword, top row. If you want manual in damage, you must have the plate and the sword blade, or you'll get an average of the 2 you put in. Let's see, the excavator, you have the mining speed, and the handle modifier comes from the bottom one, and the middle one is, well, it impacts on the durability, but in the least amount. So if we look at paper, which is a very interesting material to use for high-end stuff, this book and paper. Paper has the property of being writable, which add another modifier. And if you look at, let's see, the hammer, it has 3 modifiers remaining. If that stone binding would have been a paper binding, it would have had 4 modifiers. And then I would probably use the netherrack for the tool rod, because that also has stone bound and a better handle modifier. So let's see, handle modifier 0.7, and mining speed, mining level, base attack. And cactus has jagged. That's a good tool rod to use for swords, because then the sword will do more damage the more damaged the sword is. And the same for the stonebound for mining tools. And for mining tools, the best mining tool is Ardite tool rod, cobalt tool head, and usually I go for paper binding for the extra modifier. And then you can put 2 extra modifiers on, except for well, about what the English word I'm looking for is another. Anyway, another modifier, 2 other modifiers can be added by using a block of gold and a diamond for 1, and a nether star for a 3rd extra modifier. So we have all these awesome tools. The hammer, 8, 8, and 8 ingots worth of cobalt, and is it 3 for the tough rod? Tough rod material cost 3, ardite for the hammer. Then we probably will have no paper in this one. The paper goes on these, and for this one, no, yeah, for this one. If we were going to use that, then we will use redstone for the speed, lapis for the luck, and no self-repair. No, but if you want self-repair, you can use moss. The ardite has stonebound level 2. When it's low on durability, we'll put on a flux capacitor, which is a potato, which looks awesome. And we get the flux infused tool. Then we can charge it in a infusion bench, I think it's called. Let's see, 40. I need more copper. So excavator, hello. Get rid of this dirt for me. Mine this iron for me. And now you can see the stone one is quite crappy. It's a bit slow, but as you will see when the durability gets low, it goes a bit faster. Let's see, tin, iron. Let's take the iron. And that is why we love stone, because a stone tool with a flux capacitor is a very good tool. I usually make such a hammer for blue when we play multiplayer. And what do we have here? I've been here already. Through this one. Let's see, mine this out. Remove thyself. Bauxite. If you see any copper, please tell me. I really need copper right now. And if I'm at the wrong level mining copper, also please tell me. I would like to know how to find more copper. That is something I usually don't have a problem with, because when I have enough diamonds to make a quarry, I have usually mined enough copper by default. But in Resonant Rise, that does not seem to be the case. So, remove. Nothing fun, no. Where to mine? Let's see, what's over here? No, that's the lava lake. There's a red cross. I always, almost always have F7 toggled so I can see mob spawning. I don't like mob spawning in my mining area. Shale, tin. As you can see, it's already getting a bit faster, the hammer. Oh, a fossil. And I already filled up my inventory. Yeah. Is that a fail by me, or is it Just a lot of crud. That's a good word, crud. So I was supposed to go to Denmark today and look at a giant diesel engine, but that did not happen because my sleepiness won. I overslept, which was both embarrassing and sad because I really wanted to go to Denmark and watch that amazing diesel engine. I think it was the world's biggest for a few years. A few years back, well, a lot of years back. It's ancient, but it's still running. I think it's once or twice per month. So, yeah, too bad. I'll make another episode for you guys instead. Let's see. Ooh, I love that stone. That's a very good looking stone. No, not that one. That one. Thank you. Copper, 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 copper. Please, please, give me copper, please. Lead. Yeah, lead. I will need lead. Another fossil. There we go. I love how they implemented getting bone meal without actually killing skeletons. Silver is good to have, not what we need right now. As you can see, it's really fast now. And there it broke. So it's not the most durable, but that's okay. And I'll just leave these. I could use the commands to remove items, but that could be considered cheating. Hey, another shard. I don't think I have the water infused ones. And the entropy infused shards. Entropy shards from entropy infused stone. Let's see. No, I don't think I have an entropy is Perdita, which is chaos. I really love the new Minecraft system. I know a lot of people don't like it with the new research and all, but I do. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's a very good addition, because getting all those awesome stuff should be a pain in the ass. Yes. And water. Maybe I should make my first one soon, so I can get aspects from stuff that we kill. Is it aspect or is it V? It's V. Or vis. I don't really know how to pronounce most things, but I try. Ooh, Enderman. 2 of them, and I heard a Hecate. Let's see. I think I made some bricks. This one goes in here, that one does not. You go in here, you go in there. Double right clicking with an empty hand on a barrel puts everything of that type from your inventory into that barrel, which is useful. Pressing the scroll wheel or the third mouse button is the same as pressing these. Scrolling through those 3, and this is the settings from inventory tweaks. So here it's hard to see. Let's see, do we have another one? No, we should put the book back. Where's the book? Where's the book? Here's the book. And it should sort itself. This one. You can have the columns or the rows one, or the rows one. Or this one, cascading thing, default sorting. So I prepared fluid ducts, hardened energy conduits, and the 3 hardened energy cells. I'm trying to get a few more steam dynamos, but I need copper. So iron, Really? We only got iron from that one. Yeah. Well, stupid me. Crud. Crud. I like crud. Crud is a good word. Eat. Must eat, because we are on hard. We will die. I do not want to die. So I will repair the hammer again. You sometimes when me and Blue have done dual mining, both just running around mining a lot, I usually make a, not tool forge, but a tool station. Tool station. No, tool station. Yeah, this one. A crafting table and a blank pattern. Only take 2 logs of wood and bring it with me, and then repair the tools downstairs, which is a good way to go. We need more barrels. Yeah, I prepared the 4 more engines, because the hardened energy conduits and the hardened energy cells can send and receive 400 RF per tick, while the steam dynamo outputs 80 RF per tick, and 80 times 5 is 400. So let's see, what do we have here? Raw rubber. Yeah, I prepare for the Mine Factory Reloaded tree plantation. Mine Factory Reloaded is a very under yeah, me in English right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Underestimated mod, because it's mighty powerful. Very, really very mighty powerful. It can do all sorts of things, and it's one of my favorite tech mods. It's that and thermal expansion. The first tech mod I came in contact with was the Industrial.Craft 2. I think it was 2. Must have been. I don't remember playing on anything called Industrial.Craft 1. But Industrial.Craft 2 was amazing. Now, when I tried Industrial.Craft, because I think Hexit did not have Industrial.Craft, but it had thermal expansion. And when I started playing on Hexit, I just forgot about IC2. And ooh, copper. Finally. Sunstone. Nice. Ars Magica. We should get started with Ars Magica soon enough. Let's leave that. Now when I look at IC2, it's a bit different. All the recipes I know in the back of my head are changed, kind of, which is fine. It's up to the mod author, and well, it's a very good mod, and I think it was a bit overpowered. The new recipes might balance it out a bit. Let's see, earth infused, and we have space in the inventory. This is awesome. This was a nice cave. What's down here? I saw something. Was it forests? Force gems, yes. Force gems, no. Yeah, let's take these. Earth infused, and the copper. Yeah, the copper. Can't forget the copper. That's why we went over here. Because I don't want to mine at such a high Y level. Right around the current base. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's go down a bit. Let's see if we. Ooh, Enderman! I want to kill you, and I have no armor and no real sword on me. For now, you will live. Let's take these 2 off. It takes a while, but it mines at 3x3. I don't think the alumite pickaxe can keep up with the stone hammer, if you count seconds per block mined. Then the alumite has a lot higher durability and all those things. So, yeah, maybe it can, but barely. The hammer is amazing. And I do not know for how long I have been blabbering right now, so we should take a break and let me look at the time. I haven't gotten into any timer things. I should just buy a stopwatch and start it when I start recording and stop it when I stop recording, and then I won't miss all the deadlines, or what do we call them? Well, individual. Coal, I love coal. We should make a coke oven. Maybe I will get into getting a coke oven until next episode, maybe. This episode should be around the deadline, well, wrapping up point. Oh, is there another way? Can I just make up a word? It would be fun to make up a word. Even more fun if people start using it, but that's not gonna happen. As you saw there, fail. Using the hammer on dirt did not give us a 3x3 effect. That's why we have the excavator, which works on dirt, sand, and gravel. So, yeah, as I said, we're back in the base, and I will unload all this stuff. The copper goes in here. The wood that I pulverized went into wood chips. Oh yeah, I should show you this. Just a minute more. Not in that one, this one. Instead of sugar canes, paper. And we are going to make the aged. And with a bit of editing, I will tell you now that everything will wait till next episode, because we will stop the episode here, and if you didn't like watching it, please press the dislike button, and, well, I will put links with email addresses for both me and Blue, and a channel mail address which we both will read and answer with, well, after our ability. So, let me just do this. No, yeah. Let me wave you with a torch. Bye!